purely all about the leadership? What is the role? What is the responsibility of the followership?
And I think I have a different perspective in the sense that leadership is not a person, it's a character trait. And maybe we've left leadership to a select group of people and just felt that maybe just less than 1% of the population were the ones that were supposed to lead us. And we as the electorate or the citizens don't understand that we have a responsibility to be leaders as well. And the leadership traits that we as Nigerians must have are just what we should expect from our leaders: integrity, transparency, accountability, compassion, empathy, respectability, and the competence. And the list goes on and on. So maybe we haven't really looked at that as what we as a people should be, and left that role to an elect or a group of people that maybe don't even understand what that is. So I have a different take on that, that we as Nigerians should be the ones leading, and those that take office should be following our leadership. I think I'm going to follow up on Mr. Oloja's comment that this is not academic. Maybe we need to bring the conversation down to the basic level of really understanding what our role as citizens are, and I'm on the citizen side. I don't believe leadership is left to a few group of people. I believe we are the ones that should be leading. And my father here had mentioned reset and the rebirth of the nation. And it's not a political cycle that is going to change the nation. It's the reorientation of us as citizens and being vested in building the nation. And I would like for us to really disabuse ourselves that Nigeria was forced together. Nigeria was working very well in the 60s, it was working well in the 70s, it was working well in the 80s, and all of a sudden, because now we were all different tribes when Nigeria was working. So what happened? And so maybe we need to move away from that we were forced together as a nation, and really start to cohabit as Nigerians. And also, civil service or institutions are people, and it's Nigerians, it's citizens that are in those offices. So what is our role? What is our responsibility in making those institutions and offices work? Mr. Oloja had talked about public or civil service. Civil service, if everyone performs their duty or their responsibility, then the system would work. It's that simple, it's that basic. If I go to an office and I'm asking for a document, there's a process for me to get that document. I should be able to get it without having to pay anyone or come back 10 times to get that same document. So if we believe in Nigeria as a nation, then we all must do our part. And we must understand our rights as citizens. I don't know that we fully do, that we have a responsibility to this nation, that we are vested in it. We talk about Singapore being able to change within a decade. It wasn't the leader that changed, it was the people that were vested in what the political elites were trying to do. So we as a people need to be vested. We need to hold each other accountable as we hold our leaders accountable. We need to be involved in the process and not just leave it up to those that don't necessarily know. It's a collaborative effort. And it's not just the political leaders, it's the religious leaders, it's the traditional leaders, the community leaders as well. So that's what I would like to really put out there, that we need to take leadership as citizens, understand our role and do it diligently, committed to the nation, committed to our work, and it's a God-given responsibility. It's not something that you were not born into Nigeria by accident, it was on purpose, and we need to find that purpose and begin to work and live in it.
Excellent, excellent. Please put your hands together for Ms. Jumoke Taylor. It is not by accident that we are in Nigeria, or we are Nigerians. The office of the citizen, they say, is the most important of all of the offices. All right, thank you so much.